Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Herbert Matematico, Asian International Referee. Second referee, Mr. Virgilio Cruz, National Referee. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our PLDT High Speed Hitters. Let's begin with their team captain. She wears jersey number 3, Mika Irene Reyes. At number 6, Savannah Dawn Davison. Wearing jersey number 10, Erica May Santos. At number 12, Rhea Katrina Di Maculangan. Number 13, Del Palomata. And number 15, Honey Royce Tubino. Starting libero is number 8, Kathleen Faith Arado. Head coach, Mr. Ralph Benson Ricafort. Calling on our Akari Chargers. Let's begin with jersey number 2, Trisha May Genesis. At number 8, Janelle Maraginot. Wearing jersey 10, Princess Ezra Madrigal. Number 14, Mariof Sharma. Number 16, Aliona Denise Manabat. And number 17, Faith Janine Nisperos. Starting libero is number 15, Justine Hazareno. Head coach, Mr. Jorge De Brito. This match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Match number 8.
Match number 8, day number 3 of the second All-Filipino Conference of Your Heart of Volleyball, the Premier Volleyball League, starting 6 for PLDT. They just got taller, obviously, with Davison there as their outside hitter. Of course, no Jovi Prado for PLDT for the ACL tear. In the meantime, you're looking at the starting lineup for the Akari Chargers. Also, don't forget, new streaming experiences rather. Also await via the Pilipinas Live app, available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for as low as 149 pesos. Match number 8 is upon us. We're excited for this one. After Cherry disposed of Galleries earlier in 3 sets, this one expected to be a really good one. Coach Jorge with a great response in that first game. Parang Rex, yung nag-trim down sila ng lineup, parang nagkaroon sila ng konting core and chemistry. Yun ang napansin na it's hard to judge after the first game, as you know, Rex, pero meron ka makikita konti in that first game. What did you see?
What I saw in their lineup, nabago, na-reinforce yung line, or na parang nadagdagan ng firepower yung lineup nila coming from rookies, and not just rookies but also super rookies with Vivi Sharma,
champion pa, no?
Yes, Nisperos and Hazareno as well.
Correct. Sanay sa finals at sanay magbuhat ng team.
Yes.
And it seems like also Coach Jorge has found some sort of a rotation that he can really go to and trust. Sabi ko nga nung game nila nung previously, parang nag-trim down sila ng lineup. Yung iba, of course, napunta sa kanilang sister team, X-Len Chameleons. PLDT naman, of course, with Davison coming in as Mika Reyes sends this out. The improvement also of Erica Santos in that first game. You saw very good 11 points for her, 3 players in double figures in that game. Tubino, Davison, of course, leading the pack. She receives and over-receives, which gives Genesis a chance to attack. The player of the game the last time out.
And a good service there, targeting Davison. And as we just saw, there was a misreceive that led to a Genesis cross-short shot, cut shot.
13 points in that game. For now, the starter, Trisha Genesis. Good serve again. Ja. Back set. Stopped by Tubino. Back to Davison. The chase by Genesis. Easy ball. Rhea goes inside and in the middle. 3-2 is our score. Let's go to Kyla King-Su.
Boom and Rex, earlier in the pregame, we got to feature Akari rookies Fifi Sharma and Justin Hazaran, whom I enjoyed my little reunion with in their dugout earlier this afternoon. Now, on having such impressive PVL debuts, Fifi and Justin shared with me that entering this new environment and embracing the new challenges that come with leveling up have been nothing short of exciting. In Justin's words, Mitch, along with the other athletes, have welcomed us and treated us like family since day one. Fifi and I are just so blessed to be here, and we're making the most out of every minute being trusted to us. With that said, I'm sure we're in for more exciting swag moments and highlights from our rookies, whom you can watch on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for only 149 pesos a month. And back to you, Boom and Rex.
Well, just like you, Kyla, when you make your debut in the PVL, they did not show any kind of jitters. Itong si Fifi at saka si Justine.
Yes, and the middle blockers, the middle spikers also have been activated early in this set.
El Palomata with a couple of points, while Genesis again with a lot of power behind that swing.
And it works for Genesis going cross-court, even with two blockers there. That's his second point coming from a cross-court kill.
Playing in their home court, as Kyla mentioned. Of course, dito naman nagte-training at buong off-season talaga dito. Nag-trim down at nag-train itong Akari Chargers. Tubino. Off the high hands. (5-4). So you have a 20-year, I'm going to say, and Bang Pineda told me this, she's been playing volleyball for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, 2 decades na raw siya naglalaro. And then you have Justine Nazareno na kanyang kapalitan na bagong salta dito sa PVL. What a great dynamic. And what a great person to learn from too. Fifi sends it over, unable to put it away. Mika is rejected by Faith Nisperos.
And we see na aware na ang Akari na ina-activate talaga ng PLDT ang mga middle blockers in this early part of the set. Good anticipation there. Covering Mika Reyes' spike. Nisperos gets the block.
Mika Reyes with only 3 points in that previous match. Cat with a solid first ball, and that's what it does.
Nabawi, and that's a good short running hit for Mika Reyes.
Napakaganda ng hatid ni Cat Arado. Napakaganda ng pasa ni Di Magulangan to the run and gun with the captain. And the usual target, napag-usapan namin yan ng first game, kahit no college, Trisha Genesis always being targeted by the opposing teams. Nothing different here. And I'm sure she knows that too. Rex, alam niya yan. Kayo, pinag-uusapan niya yung mga player niyan.
Right before service, tumitingin muna kami sa mga coaches namin if they want a specific target sa kabilang side or anything.
At pag merong tina-target na kakampi mo, tinutulungan nyo rin, di ba?
Yes. Parang sinasabihan na namin siya kasi iba pa rin pag yung may communication kayo sa loob ng court na alam nyo yung mangyayari na at the same page kayo lahat.
Getting a little lucky there was Faith Nisperos on this return. Sinungkit. Nobody taking the first ball.
Yun yung mahirap talaga pag nasa gitnaan yung tatlo. Parang di nyo na talaga alam kung sino yung kukunin or yung tinatawag na donut hole.
Erica Santos again.
Santos soaring for that spike. And napansin ko, PLDT has been having problems with their reception. Wala kasi ng A+ reception or yung directly kaya nilang ibigay easily sa middle.
Trisha gets it. Great rejection. Great reaction. Rhea opens up. Davison puts it away.
That's what we are expecting from her.
Good pinball action here. Keeping it alive, but Davison full swing in between the blockers. Bilis.
From NCAA Division 1 to PVL.
That's a check. Block touch. See here. Dulong-dulo.
Maximizing her height din manabat. Going over the blockers. Yun yung sinasabi ng Brazilian coach namin. If you want to hit the ball, don't take off the block or don't take the paano ba sabihin ito? Don't hit on the parang don't hit outside, just hit inside the court. Kahit may blockers pa dyan, just hit yung fingers sa taas. Okay na yun.
Parang huwag yung iwasan.
Yes, huwag nyo nang iiwasan. Just hit inside the court. Kahit sa fingers lang, malaking bagay.
Lalo na sa inyo, sa men's game, because mostly kayo, when you hit, you're really on top of the ball, di ba? So there's no point na parang, I guess yun yung interpretation no point na parang iwasan pa.
Yeah, and when you're blocking kasi, you're not blocking to get a kill block.
Right? Not
You're-
always,
Yeah,
yes.
you're blocking to parang block a part of your court para may communication kayo with the floor defender.
Correct, yes. Para sa rebound, para sa
Yeah.
deflections, to delay the ball, and makaset at maka-counter attack. But a kill block also feels nice.
Yeah. That's the goal
Oo.
sometimes.
Parang dunk din yan eh. 9-all. Ezra sends it to the other side already, and so does PLDT. Chance ball for Jaja. She makes do with Genesis. And Genesis right now with 4 already of the 10 of
And
Akari.
Genesis has been deadly for Akari, who's been very efficient in her scoring. We have Palomata too late to close out that cross-court kill.
Madrigal also played very well, by the way, for Akari Chargers the last time out. 14 points for her.
Oh,
She was really on top of that one. Ganda nulipad eh, no, Rex?
Davison soaring that time. And if may mapapansin ako, if may mga players galing States, for example, I have teammates from the States,
Right,
they
right.
always want high sets.
Oh.
Yeah, high and not necessarily slow sets, but really high sets. Pero this time, I saw na naka-adjust na si Davison with not so high, but also fast sets, fast-paced setting.
Oh, what a dig by Kat. And what a block by Fifi. Yung sinasabi mo, yan yung minsan yung difference between Western volleyball at
Yeah.
Eastern volleyball. Low and fast, na bagay sa height ng mga Japanese, Thai, mga yan.
Yeah.
Then the Americans who are generally taller, di ba?
And also, when dumating yung Brazilian coach namin, si Coach Sergio,
Correct.
napansin ko yung style niya is more of yung mga taga-Brazilian talaga, the taller players, yung iba yung blocking system. So it was a completely different approach.
Nice.
We had to learn back to basics.
Right. Great. Always good to learn new things, di ba? For you guys, we play this sport every day. Davison delays her jump and gets the touch. 11 will be serving 12.
And it's a good thing to have Davison, who's a go-to scorer for them. Even with those missed receptions, they could still convert those points.
Oh, yung mga out-of-system plays,
Yeah.
yun ang nawala sa kanila. No? Yun ang hinahanap pala nila. And sometimes Jovi Prado would be able to do it,
Yeah.
but not consistently. They need somebody like her.
Actually, yung outside spiker, the open spiker, sila dapat yung all-around player.
Correct,
They can dig, they can receive, they can spike. Pero if yung killer talaga, if you need points sa opposite spiker mo hanapin.
And Davison targeting Trisha Genesis again. So PLDT gets to the technical timeout ahead, 13-12. Experience a new way to feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set, spike, dig, and block live, high definition, and on demand, anytime, anywhere, and on any device via Pilipinas Live app. Download and register now. Boom Gonzalez, Rex Intal, the game between the Akari Chargers and the PLDT High Speed Hitters. And as expected, Akari has shown that they have really been competitive. From that last game, they continue to compete with PLDT, whom they've never beat, by the way, in their very young history as a team. They want to change that today.
Yes, and even if Akari is still a young team, parang Akari sounds different na ngayon because with the reinforcements of Fifi Sharma, Nisperos, Hazareno, and they also beat F2 in their opening game.
They did. Confidence booster, no? Kidnap. Oh, Davison from behind.
And that's the problem they have to deal with this whole game. Davison can convert even with off balls.
They lost their first game against Signal HD Spikers in 4 sets the last time out. Genesis again having miserable time receiving, which means it's back to PLDT. Joust. Smart by Del.
And Del Palomata towering over Fifi Sharma. Iba talaga yung length ni Del Palomata. And I believe, sinukat ko yun Mas matangkad pa sa akin si Del Palomata.
Is she really?
Yeah. So if I'm 6'2", she's probably like 6'3" or something.
Ang gusto ko malaman, sino mas mahaba wingspan?
And then hindi ko papatalo dyan. LeBron James ng wingspan ko, 6'7".
Oh, what what an attack by Royce Tubino. This, by the way, Rex, 6-0 run na to, 12-10 tayo kanina for Akari.
Yes, kanina it was a neck-to-neck match. And now it's a 4-point lead for PLDT. And I believe this is the biggest lead of the set.
It is.
The game.
Kanina pa nagsaserve to si Savvy. But that finally hits the net. Coach Raul Rickerford, who had like more time this time to work with the high-speed hitters as compared to the previous invitational. Yung invitational natin, Lex, parang everything was a blur. The games were a blur, the month was a blur, the preparation was a blur. Great play there by PLDT.
It's Tobino and Davison continuing to do damage for PLDT.
Now a 7-1 run. Fate dug up Erica. Delayed by Fifi. Dindin from the opposite side. Overset. Oh no, actually, man. Perfect set pa nga.
I'm really proud of Del Palomata in that sequence kasi bihira ka lang talaga makita ng mga middle blockers who get touches sa mga floor defense na any touch the ball twice. So, makikita mo rin yung bench nila tuwang-tuwa for what Del Palomata did.
Oh, at kaya ang hindi natutuwa dito ay si Coach Jorge. Time out muna.
Welcome for you. B. Don't move her because right now it's C pass only. She has to spike open. She cannot make any changes. Setter is there, have to set there. But also, give a B she can play. Every time you have the ball, you just put back row, but front. Okay? Let's just focus on it. If not, don't go through, guys. Go.
18-13. What's fueling this 8-1 Rex in your eyes? Ano nagago nung kanina palitan tayo ng puntos?
Hindi na wala talaga yung consistency ni Davison and Tobino providing offense for PLDT and nagka-problem defensively in terms of blocking and floor defense itong Akari. Oh.
Nagpapatuloy. The vets of PLDT doing vet things.
Lumalabas yung experience nila. We may say that the rookies are superstars in their collegiate levels, pero iba pa rin once you go up against the veterans. Parang hindi lahat nadadaan sa lakas or palo, minsan utak talaga.
And Coach Jorge now will make some changes. Elisoyod, Mitch Cobb, who played well towards the end of that F2 match also, delivered some key plays for Akari. They will enter the match for Maraguinot and Santiago Manabat. Faith reacting and sending it over to the other side. Boy, PLDT just identifying holes, Rex.
Yes, parang nag-free spike lang si Tobino dun eh. Getting the chance ball and hitting it cross court.
What a turnaround.
Yeah.
2013.
Nazareno was also out of position that time around.
They continue to give it to Genesis. And this time, Faith is the one who gives that. Lagi naman may confusion yan sa 5 and 6, ano?
Yun din yung pinapatarget sa amin eh. For example, even the middle blockers ni Coach Sergio Veloso.
Okay.
Ayaw niya ng mga bounce ball na baon na first line. Ayaw niya ng mga palo. Gusto niya gitna ng 5-6.
Yan, 5-6
yeah,
lagi.
puro long ball lang lahat.
Wow, interesting.
So,
of course, we're talking about the men's national team, Coach. For those who don't know, Coach Veloso for Rex and company. 21-14. Ayaw niya ng mga high-impact plays na ano.
Ayaw niya.
Gusto niya talaga basic.
Basic.
And maybe sometimes some teams, I'm not saying, you know, for anyone, some teams, I guess, have to go back to that, diba?
Kasi it's a whole new system and nakita ko yung Ateneo ngayon, Ateneo Women's Volleyball under Coach Sergio Veloso. Medyo na-implement na nila yung system. Yeah.
Well, we'll see that next year for sure. In the meantime, dito, 22-14. Napagana talaga yung kalamangan ng PLDT. And patuloy na nagbabalasa si Coach Jorge, bringing in Janine Marciano now. Arado was there. Tubino.
Oh, what a play. Tubino saw the triple block and went for the donut hole. No one was there for Akari.
Ito rin kasi yung ano, no? Yung kaya sabi natin ng pregame, one game, you know, you can be excited, but it cannot spell the difference also for the whole season.
Yeah.
Because especially after a high-profile win like that, Rex, babantayan ka na ng next team. The next team knows that, okay, we have to prepare. This is no joke. This
This
Akari
is not
team.
an easy thing.
At mukhang pinagandaan ni Coach Rald ang kanyang game plan dito against the Akari Chargers, who are down 8. Di makulangan back to Royce. Good coverage there by Savvy.
Oh,
Look at that. Just the improvement in power and placement by Erica Santos has, at least in that first game, what I saw, just tremendous.
what a hit.
Yes.
And she saw the hole there down the line.
Confidence level, taas din. Don't let that lean frame deceive you. She's got some power behind it. Ang hinayang sila dun sa dig ni Royce Tubino. 24-16 is the count.
Parang bilis. Kanina it was just 13-14 and then the lead ballooned to...
So, ang nangyari sa atin, Lex, we were at 12-10.
12-10.
Akari yung lamang, yes. And then, seeing this.
Oh,
This is basically a 15-4 run that we're looking at. 15-4 to finish the set after naging 12-10 tayo. PLDT just turned on the jets on the Akari Chargers, led by that girl, Gabby Davison, and Tubino with 7 points apiece. We'll be back. Back inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center for our triple header Thursday. Earlier today, Galleries winning in straight sets. Cherry winning in straight sets against Galleries. Now, first set, which looked like a competitive encounter after we got to the 12-10 mark. Akari ahead, and PLDT just shifting gears and leaving Akari questioning and really changing their lineup and trying to find at least a combination to counter itong rally na nangyari.
and it was a close start of the set actually until around 13 or 14 points, and then like what you said, nagka 15-4 run ang PLDT. And in that sequence, lumabas yung pagka-veterano nila, yung experience against this a very hungry yet kulang, hindi naman masabing kulang pa sa experience, but less experienced team compared to PLDT.
Definitely, and they did say in that previous game that they feel like they have a team that they can really compete with going forward. PLDT, of course, galing sa talo eh. Ganyan din ang inaasahan natin, Lex. Galing sila talo. So may sense of urgency sila makabawi today.
Yes, and in terms of attacking, dinoble ng PLDT, 20-10. However, in the blocking department, Akari led 3-0. And sa aces, 3 for PLDT and none for Akari.
Yung mga free points,
Yeah.
saan nila napunta? And Coach Jorge will make more changes here. Erica Ragas now, former Ateneo Lady Eagle, who now joins her former teammate Faith Nesperos there in the lineup. They just call it Ateneo Eagles, right? The Blue Eagles, right? Even the Lady Eagles are just Blue Eagles.
Yeah,
right
Blue
now.
Eagles.
Okay, there.
And it's Coach Jorge noticing the reception problems of Akari, with Ragas hoping to improve their reception efficiency this set.
Sayang kasi they were targeting, PLDT was targeting Trisha Genesis a lot in that set. And Trisha Genesis actually started off with 4 quick points right away.
And a good first ball for Ragas.
Chance ball. Di makulangan. Goes middle.
Oh,
PLDT gets a first point here in set number 2.
and Santos continuing to do damage. She's been very consistent. Actually, she gets not many balls, pero laging consistent and
Tama.
lagi siya nagde-deliver for PLDT.
Very good point. High efficiency. 11 points in her last match, talking about Erica. Another one here. Mika Reyes unable to put it away, so Faith will send it from the back. Open to Davison. Coverage by Arado. Back set to Erica. Mababa.
Yeah, that was mababa yung set and mababa yung contact for Santos that time. And that was a lucky break also for Akari kasi there were no blockers that time as the blockers were focusing on Davison.
There's your Madrigal. Gets us going here. 1-on-1.
That must have felt good for Akari. Manabat blocking Davison.
They needed that too.
Yeah, and iba talaga once you get a block from yung ace player, minsan nagbabago sila ng tactics or ano eh.
Sige, titignan natin yan. In the meantime, balik.
Oh,
Oh, sinungkit. Chance ball. PLDT. 1-2 is our score. Gitna. That is out without anybody touching, I believe. Let's look at Herbert Mathematical. He's checking, and Akari will get the point. And I think they're going to challenge. PLDT's going to challenge this one. What did you see, Rex? May block touch ba?
it happened
real time?
so fast kasi.
Bilis.
And ang taas kasi, ang bilis ng palo ng approach ni Santos that time.
So we will see. Our first, di ba? First natin
Yeah,
to.
first challenge.
First video challenge. Again, the rule change now. Of course, the players can talk to the coach. They cannot the court dimensions of the actual court, but the coach can talk to them without entering the court also. Unlike previously, where you couldn't have a mini powwow. Ngayon, pwede na. Let's see. Oh, that is very much a
Yeah.
block touch. Great challenge from PLDT. Dua. Round. Erica receiving. Ganda nung fake ni Fifi Sharma doon. Really selling it. Let's check in with Kyla Kingsu now.
Women Rex, PLDT's key addition, Savannah Davison, whom you mentioned as one of PLDT's go-to scorers, did admit having the first game jitters last Sunday. In her words, from playing in a small gym at the University of Texas to a fan-filled Araneta Coliseum was a major leap. Savvy shared that she obviously wasn't too happy with her opening game performance, but it was her family's first time watching watching her play live, and they didn't even mention the loss or have to comfort her because it was such a full circle moment for her loved ones. And on this game against Akari, Savvy says that now she has dipped her toes and knows what to expect. She's much more confident, and that truly showed in the first set. Now let's go back to enjoying this matchup, which you can experience better on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for only 149 pesos a month. Now back to you, Boom and Rex.
Great report, Kyla. Thank you very much for that. Rex, do you remember the first time you played in Araneta Coliseum? Nakakalula din eh, no?
Sa Araneta kasi sobrang... actually, sa Mo Arena also, ang taas din ng ceiling nila.
Right, right.
And sometimes na-apektuhan din ng serve yun.
Right.
Kung gaano kalaki yung arena, or hindi ko alam kung psychological lang to or what.
Right.
Ito yung sinasabi ng coaches namin na sometimes kapag mas malaki yung arena,
Venue.
kailangan mas malakas yung contact mo sa serve kasi mas mahina. Pero pag mas maliit yung venue, kahit konting tapik mo na.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know the
If there's a science behind it. But one thing's for sure, and I think this is where Kyla was also saying and Savvy was saying, may history kasi rin yung Araneta. There's a lot of battles there.
Yeah.
The venue itself, di ba? Alam mo naman, Rex, pag pumasok ka, parang medyo iba yung dating talaga. So, and then puno pa tayo. Nag-14,000 na tao rin, di ba? Although the last game, obviously, not as much, but there is that aura.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, ano?
Iba yung Araneta lighting, iba
Yun,
yung feeling.
Yes. You feel like you're playing in a big game.
And lalo na, that's your debut game.
Yun eh. But not bad. 17 points.
Yeah, 17 points. Nagka-jitters pa siya nun. And, well, now, kung yung transition na sa second game, she looks like she's playing very...
Relaxed. Yeah, you're right.
Mas comfortable na siya. And it shows as PLDT is now leading 7-4.
Speaking of comfortable, ito si Erica Santos. So far today, has just delivered for Coach Raul Ricafort. 6 points for her. Fifi gets one back, trying to pump up her team.
Yeah, and that's what she needs, her energy and swag. Kasi kung makikita mo yung body language nila, once na nag-commit sila ng errors, tumatahimik, nagkaka-blank faces. So, important na meron kang energy booster also.
And I did say that in that previous game, ano? She is known for that, and maybe Akari did not have that in their previous teams. Somebody who provided that as Ragas runs out of space there. Could not get it back and keep it in play.
And what a hit for Del Paloma. Nakakahigit kasi that's my favorite hit.
Yes, I know.
You're looking at the one side, but you're hitting on the other side. So very effective for Del Palomata.
And it's not as easy as it looks on TV. To practice that, you have to talagang repetition siya. Overcooked yung palo ni Fifi. So now it is 9-5. 9 points na. She's already half the output that she had in her jittery debut. Second service error for Savvy. And the parents, of course, of Fifi are in attendance here. As always, even during her UAP days.
And I think I remember watching her dad
Play?
Yeah,
with at LaSalle basketball.
yeah. I think naabutan pa ata ni Kuya yun.
Mare, yes. We will have to check the official records, but I think you are right on that one. Of course, Rex, for those who don't know, of course, you're talking about Kuya JC.
Yeah.
Yan, baka hindi nila alam. Played for Ateneo basketball. Even the net has helped the cause of PLDT today.
Lucky serve with the help of the net. Del Palomata getting an ace. Now it's a 5-point lead.
Nasira yung timing. Back to Faith. She loves that set.
Yes, that's a perfect set for Faith Nisperos going between the blockers.
Ano, ito pala, Ateneo teammates, Maraguinot, Ragas, and Nisperos all playing together right now. So there's a familiarity here. 7 serving 11. Tubino, triple over the block, nothing, and no one touching. That sails out. Parang mishit pa nga eh.
Oh, that was too long and too strong for Tubino.
Parang wrong contact, oh. 8 serving 11. This is not insurmountable, only 3 points. That's out. 2 straight points.
And Mika Reyes admitting her mistake. Masyadong nakabig. Down the line. Now it's just 2 points for just a 2-point lead for PLDT.
5 to kanina, sabi mo. We were at 11-6, so that's 3-0. Our run. Bang was there. Back to Faith. Good instincts there by Dindin. Balik na naman kay Faith. Bumalik ang bola sa Akari. Reverse set. Cat. Savvy in the middle. Faith recoils, sends it to the back. Rhea opens up to Bino, puts it away.
Honey Rose Tubino with a powerful spike. That was too powerful for Bang Pineda.
She was there, yes, but she could not keep it in play.
And that was felt good kasi it was a 3-0 run for Akari. It was, prior to that, it was good service coming from Maraguinot.
So 12 serving 9, set 2. Good first ball from Ragas. Wow, but great blocking by both Mika Reyes and Erica Santos. Santos might be the one credited for that one. 13-9 is our score. Streaming bingo in the Philippines. 13-9 is our score. Little fight back here from the Akari Chargers, but PLDT entering the technical timeout first. Okay, your impression so far, Rex, sa ating second set?
Actually, the Akari Chargers have better reception this set with Erica Ragas. Kaso they have problems with their blocking and their floor defense. They're unable to stop the firepower of Tubino, Davison, and Santos combined. So nagkakaproblema sila in terms of communication between the net blockers and the floor defenders.
While Coach Jorge is constantly looking for a combination that will work. Now it is Ragas there instead of Genesis.
Yeah, in the first set they had Genesis who was providing kill points for them. Kaso nagkaka-problem siya with reception.
Yes. And Erica's been solid so far. It started from her first ball there. Ateneo connection yan.
Yes, and that's
Jaja and then Faith.
That's a good sign for Akari. After that technical timeout, a strong kill from Faith Nisperos. Tama, Ateneo connection nga talaga.
Pineda back in. Faith will serve. 10-13. Ja looks at the defense. Free ball. Bang. Takes a look at her options. She finds Din, who puts it away.
And they were anticipating the running spike also for Mika.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, Coach Ed Ortega telling them there's a running spike for Mika Reyes, and it was well defended.
All these coaches, of course, know and scout the other teams. Faith. Royce. Dug up by Bang. Erica.
Oh, that was too high.
Too high a tip. That's more like it, says the other Erica.
Erica Santos going down the line.
8 points for her, X.
Yes, and you can't count her out. Yes, you have Davison and Tobino, pero magpapakilala at magpapakilala doon si Erica Santos.
6 points in this set. 2 in the first. Erica gets it back. Raagas, I mean.
Oh,
Davison on top of that ball. Joust at the net. It's back with Akari. Erica Santos in between the blockers. Nobody touching. And that is out and wide.
ang ganda sana nun for Erica Santos. Kaso it was too wide.
Anong gigil din eh. Tigal will get us going for this rally. Rhea, run and gun to Mika. Tough set. Open to Davison, who floats in the air.
And they've been having problems with the center to spiker connection.
Yeah.
For the last 3 sets to Ragas, they were all drop balls.
You see that hang time ni Davison, meron talaga. She's one of those who, when she hits the peak of her jump, may konting lutang, ano?
She's not that tall, but
Nope.
she's very agile. Kind of reminds me of Gemma Galanza-ish.
Very athletic. She's tall, that's for sure. Taller than Rex, according to him.
Del Palomata towering over everyone with that regalo.
Excuse me, we didn't even notice that Jessie De Leon was the one who served that one. Good serve by Jessie, which went back to them as a regalo.
Good serve.
Din on the other side, like another high tip ball. Davison powering.
This is such a scary front line for PLDT.
You're right.
Once you get a good first ball, you have Del Palomata going to the quick, and then you have the decoy. Tapos si Davison ending that spike.
Go hard there, okay? Hey, you don't let anyone set for everyone in transition. Transition for you. I don't know what you have to do to convince them. Just do it, okay? Because you're right there waiting for. Right now, you're training a lot. This in the morning, I'm sitting there, I decide to do something different. Something different is not helping us, huh?
Hey, go!
Coach Jorge not mincing words there. In that timeout, they are down a set. They're down 5 points here. Trisha Genesis will get ready to come back in.
And Trisha Genesis hoping to provide attacking for Akari.
Which she did in the first set with 4 points. Better first ball there by Trisha. That should be good for her confidence.
Yeah, kakapasok lang and a good receive for Genesis. That led to a quick kill for PP Sharma.
Our double sub for Coach Jorge comes in. Michelle Cobb for Dindin Santiago Manabat and Ellie Soyud for Jaja.
And that was a big quick for Fifi Sharma going straight to zone 1. Kung kanina may Ateneo connection, ngayon may Lasal connection siguro ang Michelle Cobb and Fifi Sharma.
Ellie Soyud din in a way, di ba?
Oo.
Different generation, but oh, Santos with some power. Soyud is sent back. Bang will dig past this one to Ellie. Santos was there. Davison with a tip. Dump ball doesn't work. Genesis, quick leap. Erica again. Rolls it off speed. Really confused the blockers there.
And what a smart play there for Santos. Nalito na si Genesis.
What a set she's having, Rex. 9 points, 7 of them coming in here. Good serve. Justin with a great first ball too.
Oh, what a perfect set up there for Ellie Soyud.
Oh, yun.
That single block.
Justin, Mitch, Ellie.
Oh, tas pumege pa dumigoy pa si Phoebe.
Of course, Ellie played for both Adamson and De La Salle University in her collegiate career. (14) serving 18. Davison, Pineda solid on the receive, or on the dig rather, but so was the block for Davison.
That was an out-of-system spike there for Ellie Soyud. Sinubukan na lang niya yung over. Kaso Davison was there. Actually, kung i-cross-court niya, nandun din si Del Palomata. So it's really a huge wall there for PLDT.
Mitch underhands it to the other side. Back-to-back blocks by PLDT on Ellie Soyud. One by Davison, the other to Tubino.
Now it's a 5-point lead after that block. Sarado down the line again for Ellie Soyud. Oh, what a save.
Arado responsible for that one. Reverse. Soyud goes for the swipe this time.
And that's a nice variation of her attacks. Ellie Soyud going for the drop ball. Na-block na yung dalawang palo niya. And Catarado advancing there to the front line, leaving an empty spot in zone 5.
It's still a 5-point lead though for PLDT. 20-15. Delayed by the block. Six-point lead now.
And everyone's contributing for PLDT. We have Tobino and Davison continuing to do damage, and Del Palomata in the middle. Also, we have Santos.
Yeah, Davison has 12. Santos has 9. Has 9. Tubino has 9.
Oh,
Oof. Oh boy, that was a thing of beauty. Especially from our angle, Rex.
yeah. Sa harap mismo natin yun, that down the line hit. Faith Nesperos, that power going down the line to Erica Santos.
in flight.
Hindi na nakatras si Erica Santos that time around for the defense.
Lead is still 5. Bang saves that one. Din. Bino tips it over. Bang chases. Trisha sends it over safely. The dive by Davison. The run by Jessie De Leon. And that is in. You know the other name that we haven't mentioned here is Rhea de Maculangan. All of these points that we mentioned from Davison, from Santos, from Palomata and Tubino, but Rhea de Maculangan, as always, solid as ever.
And that's right, De Maculangan distributing the ball evenly. And ang hirap nito if you're from Akari kasi you don't know who your main spiker is. You don't know kung sino talaga yung ka mag-focus, bumantay. And everyone, even Jessie De Leon contributing.
She had an ace earlier, you're right. Or not an ace, but a big serve, a tough serve. And now, look at that. Little cut on that shot. D-Mac. Over-received by Trisha.
Oh,
And that's why they target her. She really struggles with receives. Yan ang responsibility talaga na outside hitter. Sabi mo nga kanina, and a lot of our analysts have always said that you have to be good on almost everything.
yeah. Dapat, if you're an outside hitter, you should be an all-around player.
Yeah, there's so much responsibility for an OH. The points pouring on. PLDT, dare I say, easily takes the second set, 25-16. That hits the antenna. That means Tubino gets the point, and PLDT gets the set. 2-0 over Akari. (25-16, 25-16). Pareho yung score, pero magkaiba yung nangyari dun sa set. But at the end of it all, it's been dominant for PLDT, surprisingly to a lot of people, Rex.
If you'd look at Akari, that second set, di mo talaga ma-distinguish what's going wrong for that team. Pero for PLDT, it's all because of Rhea Di Maculangan.
Right.
Rhea Di Maculangan has been distributing the ball evenly and very well. Sa spikers niya, everyone has been contributing in terms of scoring, and nagka-problems na rito ang Akari with net defense and floor defense.
Solid bounce back so far by PLDT, but as Rex Intal knows very well, no game is won after 2 sets. So many things have happened. So many games have turned in the third. So the challenge for PLDT is to keep stepping on that gas pedal, so to speak.
And as we can see in terms of attacking, PLDT almost doubling again their attacks against Akari, 17-9. And sa blocking naman, PLDT won this round 4-1. And also in the aces department, 3-1 against Akari.
17-9. Hindi maka-atake ang Akari because they're having really a miserable time with first ball. They could not get consistently the receives and the first ball that Jaja or Michelle Cobb could set and convert here in this match so far. This is the second game of our triple header on today, Thursday. For those of you who missed it, straight sets victory by Cherry over the Gallery team earlier. This one the second, and then we still have, of course, the Chocomucho Flying Titans trying to bounce back. The same with the Farm Fresh Foxies, who lost against Cherry in their first matchup. With the new rookie captain, of course, Louis Romero, who has now turned pro for the Farm Fresh Foxies. Coach Jorge has a lot of work to do going into set number 3. Boy, Davison with 12, Erica Santos with 10, Del Palomata with 9, Rup Tupino with 10. That's after 2 sets. Kung anong hirap, Rex, nung pag-atake ng Akari.
Yun yung kinadali na.
Oo, sabi mo nga, parang ano na lang, drills na lang. At some point, some of these attacks look like drills. Credit to Coach Raul here. This is going to be my first time to watch Davison live from this angle where we are. For those who don't know where we are, we're right to that left side. You're seeing it on your screens, just to her left when she flies. So we're going to see it here, that elevation, Rex.
Yeah, and it's my first time to watch Davison as well. And to be honest, it's my first time to watch Santos as well.
Ganun ba? Hindi mo napanood yung last game, tama? Oh.
And I expected this from Davison. I mean, if you look at the US NCAA Division 1.
Right.
And then si Santos, completely new name for me, pero grabe yung pinakita niya today. Di pa tapos yung game, ha?
Yeah.
Pero he's been very consistent, very powerful, and she's been a huge help for PLDT.
There you go. That's another point. By the way, you saw team manager from PLDT, Majid Del Rosario, who just confirmed what you were wondering earlier. If Carlos Sharma at yung kapatid ko, si JC Intal, nag-aabot sa UAP, sabi ni Baji, si Baji, inaabot yung kapatid mo.
Yeah.
So, kinonfirm niya yan na nag-aabot sila.
Naalala ko pa yung mga games dati sa Araneta. Sina Baji de Losar's there.
Yes.
Carlos Sharma's there also.
3-1 for PLDT. Looking good here in set number 3. Let's go to Kyla Kingsu.
Boom and Rex, what a challenge that was for a young team like Akari. But as you mentioned, this is the PVL where anything can happen. Now, I actually got to speak with Akari's previous POG, Trisha Genesis, before this match. And she shared with me that pagbalik daw nila sa dugout after their opening win, there was this overwhelming feeling of gratitude and hope. Hope that this is the conference where Akari will be exceeding expectations, and hope hopefully making their way to the top. Although they weren't able to snatch the momentum in that previous set, they were reminded in their huddle that they worked so hard to reach this point, so they have to take care of business if they want to keep this match alive. In their coach's words, it isn't over till it's over. Let's take it 1 point at a time. Will Akari's home court magic finally pull through in this third set? Well, you can find out by experiencing this game better on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for only 149 pesos a month. Now back to you, Boom and Rex.
Thank you very much, Kyla. Let's see if that even matters to PLDT as Davison is blocked here. I mean, I know it's their home court and they practice here, but I did say, and I keep calling this old arena, as we call it back in the days, San Juan Arena, Volleyball Central, kasi lahat na, dito na rin naglaro. This is where everything grew, di ba, in a way. Marami tayong pinaglaruan, pati yung mga ibang schools in the UAP, played in FEU, Adamson, UST, all of that. But a lot of the chunk of the games, even in Ateneo's Blue Eagle Gym, a lot of the chunk of the games were played here. So players are very familiar with this court.
Yeah, and this is where my first UAP volleyball game.
There you go. Davison, in the meantime, reaching back for that tip block. On Din Santiago Manabat, not the easiest thing. Boy, she can get up there. Her head's all over that net.
I was watching her kanina during warm-up, and pag nagba-blocking siya, parang
Nilutan.
dumudungaw na eh.
Oh, tama. And she scores an ace too. 15 points for Davison here. Trying to back up her 17 from her jittery first game, sabi niya. No jitters today. Great team effort today so far by PLDT. One-on-one! No entry, says down Paramata.
And Del Parumata had something to say there. And she read that perfectly well. She knew where Fifi was going, and she jumped just at the right time.
You know what she said? Welcome to the PVL. Yan siguro sinabi
Welcome
niya.
to the league.
Yeah, welcome to the pros. There's going to be a lot of moments. Well, Fifi played so well in that first game, by the way. And she was the one doing that to a lot of players from F2.
And she scored the last 2 points of that game also.
Including the ace, at the end. Palomada receiving. Davison from behind, a little short.
Yeah, there was a mishit that time, pero she went up on that set.
Yep. Did you ever play any other position, Rex?
No.
Talagang
yeah, just a middle.
middle ka na talaga.
All throughout.
Did you ever want to play, as you see there, our...
Not really, kasi if you're a middle blocker, all you think about is points.
Right.
Blocking, serving, spiking, and my weakness or karamihan ng weakness kasi ng middle blockers yung floor defense.
Correct.
Kaya tuwang-tuwa ako every time nakakita ko ng mga
Kaya katulad ni Del.
Yeah, like si Del Palomata.
Good serve. Also has improved her serving.
Oh,
There again, playing defense. Sumisweeper, no? Mika in the middle.
Perfect timing for Mika Reyes. That transition play.
PLDT is looking good here. 9-5. This one was out for Del. Too much adrenaline on that one. Ellie Sawyer now. Mitch Cobb on your screens, the captain of Akari. First ball for Davison, the push from Nika. Somebody scratched the net. And the second referee, Virgilio Cruz, calls, was it Faith at tinawagan? I think they're going to challenge this one.
Walang umaamin. Or maybe hindi nila naramdaman na nag-net touch sila. Or
17 yata tinawag. So that 27 yung tinawag. So No, sorry, 17 rather. So that is Faith Esperos. Esperos' number.
Transition, you have two guys. Side out, look at the other side. You have the center there, put on back here, and put the guy. I know it's comfortable to have this back here, but right now she's playing. Okay? Hey, you just kind
Net touch was the call on Faith Esperos. Was it the knee? Kaya pala hindi naramdaman.
Kaya pala.
Was it Faith or was it Fifi? Hindi natin nakita yung ano dun, pero looks like the knee.
Looks like it was Fifi.
Fifi.
Oh.
One challenge left for Akari. For this third set, they're down by 4. 10 serving 6. What a tough set. Oh, ganda nung pitik nung bola dun ni Mitch to that OH. The opposite spiker. Look at that. Look at that. That is not easy to do. All these setters with such great feel for the ball. That's practice and practice and practice. Paulit-ulit. Sharma, 7, serving 10 over receive. Good decision by Madrigal to have some force on that tip.
Now it's just a 2-point lead.
Some signs of life.
Oh, kaya pa to. Once you see Akari, pag nabuhayan ulit yan, once you see their lively faces like what they did before the game, once na lumabas lang yung enjoyment nila, lalabas at lalabas yung laro nila.
Davison receiving. Tupino from the other side. Davison with the left hand. Santos will send it for a free ball to Akari. Mitch opens up to Faith. And Faith, a lot of power, Davison could not handle. That's a 3-0 run by Akari. We got a change here. I think it will be Tubino out. That's right. Ceballos comes in for the first time.
And they're hoping to kill the momentum of Akari.
They continue to target Davison. Ceballos here goes for the high hands. Bump set. Faith, nobody home. Nobody blocking and nobody digging. 4-0 run. I don't think Coach Raul called the timeout here. Parang hindi pa, no?
Wala pa.
This whole match.
Yeah, and just like kanina, I'm not necessarily sure if that's a problem yung reception ni Davison kasi hindi siya umaabot sa net. It's not an A+ pass.
Okay.
It's a B pass na dun lang sa attack line. So
that one's better.
Yeah, nahihirapan. Ayan, that time nakapalo na si Mika Reyes. Kasi kapag yung receive nandun sa attack line, mahirap mag-adjust. Mahirap for the middle spiker and the center.
This one was a better.
Yeah, that's a better reception.
A.
Yeah, kinda A, not A+.
Yes, I love it. I love Rex and Tal giving us grades here.
Yeah, this is tinuro sa amin ni Coach Sergio Coloso. Sinasabi niya na once you sa initial part ng set 1-16 points, 1-16 paganayan at paganayan mo yung middle blockers mo. Kasi once na gumana yung middle blockers mo, mag-free up yung blockers sa wings mo.
Right.
Yeah, and sa 17-25, ikaw na bahala yung setter. So you can have really good spikers, pero if you don't have a good setter, sayang ano.
Right. Davison is back in the front line and gets to work right away. Would be interesting to interview Rhea and to ask her thoughts about setting Davison, because Rhea's set for everyone already, di ba? She's been doing this for so long. I wonder what she thinks about what makes Davison different from all the other attackers she has set for, including this one, Erica Santos, coming from the Ramil de Jesus system of LaSalle, turning pro in the
Welcome back to the PVL. You are still watching the exciting matchup between the PLDT High Speed Hitters and the Akari Chargers. Now, we know that athletes have fun both on and off the court, so let's take a look at these photos, because before this conference tipped off, our lovely Akari Chargers captain Michelle Cobb made sure to take part in her favorite K-pop girl groups concert over at Bulacan. Mitch shared with me that she's always been a huge fan of Twice, and she was so happy to share this one-of-a-kind experience with her close friend from the Next-led sister team. Now back to you, Boomerang.
That's Rachel Orvina, of course, with Mitch Cobb. Thank you very much, Kyla. Mika Reyes now, getting us going for this rally, 13 serving 11. Kitna. Kalamata, very active in this game from the start.
Very active and effective, Del Palomata.
11 points.
Yeah.
Just power tipping it through. She looks like she's really found a home here in PLDT. Cobb opens up. Dug up by Ceballos. Santos with a push, and it's pushed back. Will be serving 14.
Actually, if you look at PLDT, they look like a complete team na ngayon eh. Wala nang butas, and they found the gem in Davison being their go-to scorer, and Palomata improved, and also with the
Erica Santos,
inclusion of Erica Santos.
Palomata again!
Parang napaka-simple lang ang volleyball dito for Del Palomata. You don't need high-leaping spikes or power, kahit tapik-tapik lang.
Mel Gohing, of course, Nachino, who will, with Roca there, who will be joining the fan stream, I believe, in the third game. Her second straight fan stream experience on the Pilipinas Live app. That will be with today, Mela Tunay, Tita Mel, and Ate Z, Hervasio. Palomata continues to swing away.
And it's 3 straight points for Palomata, who gave them the 4-point lead. Earlier, it was a tie ball game at 12, I think.
Grabe yung production dito. 17 for Davison, Santos with 12, Palomata now with 13, and Tubino with 10. Pump set. Arado got to it. Free ball. Open to Soyud. Back to Davison. Didn't like that set, a bit too low. Ooh, a cannon from Soyud. Let's look at this. Backtracking, launching pad, iwas sa blockers.
Yeah. Pero that time around, hindi nakatapat yung wing blocker. Kaya nakadikit naman si Palomata sa wing blocker, kaso hindi nakatapat yung wing blocker sa spiker. Kaya there was an open cross-court kill for Soyun.
Davison.
Oh, good save.
Charma gets out of the way. Saved by Ceballos. Arado gives it to Fifi. Sorry, Ellie on the other side. Soyun back-to-back hits. 6 points for her off the bench.
Yeah, Ellie Soyun keeping Akari alive in this game.
May konting you're right. May konting buhay dito. A little energy on the side of the Akari Chargers. Minsan yan din yung problema, Rex, pag sinasabi mong home court. If you think of it as the home court, which they do, baka nagiging problema minsan, umaasa ka dun sa home court. Minsan, the energy levels have gone down. But look at this. As I've said, Di Makulangan has done everything, seen everything. She's still outsmarting the youngsters until now.
And if you're the opposing team, kasi parang every time, mas masarap talunin yung kalaban sa home court nila.
True. Oh, I think that was sailing out, and I think Davison knew that too.
Akari still alive.
Lucky there, yeah. Nakailalim sa bola si Dindin. Gusto niyang bitawan sana, pero too late. Over the head, definitely sailing out. 15, 17. Rhea opens up to Ceballos, who is set back by Mitch Cobb, and that always feels good when the quote-unquote smaller setter. One-on-one pa.
And nakita mo yung talon niya, Dumikit pa yung palms niya sa floor.
That's the frog leap. Talagang you go all the way down and go all the way up.
Hindi ko ma-imagine na ginagawa ko yun as a blocker.
Yung ganung buwelo.
Yeah.
Tubino. Bang! On a touch, a scrape. It's Fifi, and she knew it too. She tried to get away with it.
Another net violation this set. This time on a crucial part.
Sumayad.
Oh, Sumayad.
The right hand, yeah. And she knew it. She tried to get away, but Virgilio Cruz, our second referee, too sharp for that. Soyun. That's in. A little bit of a cut, a little bit of a slide. And Akari still in this, 17-18. Ooh, talk about over the blockers.
Oh, and iniwasan talaga lahat. Even the defenders.
Sharp.
Oh, good serve.
Oh, good save. Cobb. Oh, that's a tough one. Cat will send it to Tubino. Good reaction there by Akari. High ball. Back to Tubino. Off speed. Erica was there. Davison from the back, that is sailing out, and we are tied at 18.
Yes, that was a crucial rally, and now we're tied at 18. Out of position there was Davison hitting the ball too long.
Yeah, they want to get a point to get the side out, get Erica in front, get Davison in front. Oh, good reaction by Di Makulangan. Bump set to Dindin. Another touch, but this time it's on the side. They're going to challenge this. Referee Cruz says Tubino. Ano ba tawag? Foot fault. I think they're going to call. Yeah, so they're going to challenge that. It wasn't a touch of the net. It was a foot fault. Right. So, second referee, Cruz, has been sharp so far in this match. If you're keeping score,
Kung maaere man mo. Pero kung hindi, medyo bukan na. Kasi talagang laging ng mga maikli. Kasi lahat naman sila nandito eh. Tatlo yun eh. Ang sinasyaga nila, yung hard serve. Yun na lang yung important eh. Ready na natin. Bump lang.
let's see.
Oh, yeah, that was a
Sharp call.
clear foot fault. And even I make that mistake sometimes. Minsan mahirap talaga yun, yung pa-approach ka na, nakatalikod ka sa net.
So it's just like, okay, sige na lang. But you also don't notice it
Yeah,
sometimes.
hindi mo rin ma-notice until you hear that whistle.
Yeah, and lalo na, she thought the call was actually a net touch. Yun yung una niya akala. And by the way, because of that, Akari takes over the lead here. 19-18 on a 5-1 run. Tubino.
Oh!
Pumawi.
And that was good serving from Eli Soyud. Now it's gonna end with a
Yeah, you're right.
point from Tobino.
And now Erica Santos is in front, joining Mika Reyes and Tubino, with Davison, of course, as an option from the back.
Yeah. And if iikot pa ng onte, Davison and Palomata.
Get in front, you're right.
Sakto yun sa endgame for PLDT.
What a block, but it sails out. 20-19 for Akari.
Lucky break there for
What
Peros.
changed here, Rex, for the side of Akari? How did all of a sudden, parang there's a different game to them right now?
For PLDT, there was slight complacency or parang nagkaka-relax. Or
Okay.
nagkaka-miscommunication.
Right.
And also, on top of that, ang ganda ng mga service ni Eli Soyud.
You're right.
That led them to a 3-0 run.
I think we're going to have another challenge here. Michelle Cobb called for the net touch. So they're going to challenge this one. By the way, we still have a third game. Jumping into the Flying Titans, Farm Fresh Foxies.
Hi, Bo. You guys play.
The call was on Mitch Cobb on that joust with Tubino, if I'm not mistaken. And the challenge is on the side of Akari. And they claim that there was no touch. At least Michelle thinks she doesn't.
And this
She
is
didn't, rather.
this is a crucial challenge also.
Good point. Because either panabla or pang 2-point lead. So we await this decision on this tight third set. PLDT won the first and second set 25-16. They'll call that a yes? Yes.
Yes.
Mitch says no, but Coach Jorge thinks there's no touch there. Napatanggal ng salamin si Coach Jorge dito sa gilid eh. At tinitigan yung technical table natin. Laser eyes.
Or may death stare.
Pero wala eh. Hindi nagbago yung score. 20 all. And Tubino serves. Oh! What a rejection. Saw the play coming,
Yeah.
Max.
And that ball went straight down from the hands of Davison. Nice block. And see her vertical, oh.
Yeah. The satisfaction she gets after. They take over the lead again, 21-20. Dindin will try again. Davison was there again. But this time it is Akari who gets the point. 21 all.
Oh, the set can still go either way.
Yeah, definitely. 25-16 yung ating first two sets. Mitch, the captain, will get us going. Bump set to Davison. Bang, keeps it alive. Faith, Rado, solid on the dig. Santos, set back by the block, and Akari takes the lead again.
And what a sequence there for Akari. Faith Nisperos, after being dug up by Catarado.
Umapol si Madrigal. Serving 21. Rhea.
Oh,
Biga.
nice.
22 all.
Yung mga tapik-tapik na it's been very effective for PLDT. Nakita natin si Del Palomata doing that a while ago. And now she's sa front lineup for PLDT. This is what we were talking about. Davison and Palomata.
Together with si Morente, yun nandyan niya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Came in earlier as a sub. Jesse De Leon. Good serve by Jesse. Oh, of course, they target Trisha Genesis. That has been the game plan since the first set.
Ang ganda ng pasok dito ni Jessie De
Kanina
Leon.
pa, no?
And Trisha Genesis continuing her a nightmare in reception.
That is the word.
Oh. And that,
Ang
may
tangan-tangan.
focus sila sa training, doon dapat talaga service and receive.
That's another one. High ball for Faith. And she was way underneath that ball, which means PLDT is at 23. No, make that match point here. 24-22.
Ang bilis ng mga pangyayari. We just saw Jessie De Leon serving at 22 all. Now it's a 2-point lead. Credits to the strong and hard serves from Jessie. And also yung target niya kay Trisha Genesis.
Nightmares mamayang gabi talaga.
Okay. We need the C pads. It's okay, good for us. Nice set, nice try. Okay. Back again to the game. If you see on hands, go.
Guys, isang taas lang. Maraming pwedeng mangyari. 1 point lang. Ako lang, te. Chargers!
Marami pang pwede mangyari. That is definitely true in volleyball. Especially with just a 2-point lead. See the sideline players from PLDT waiting in the wings for this impending victory if they can pull it off. Cobb will open up to Dindin. Oh, good save by Tubino. Davison rolls it. And another chance to attack. Dell with a push. Faith squeezes it through.
And they had Akari, PLDT had a chance to finish the game. However, their good floor defense led to a strong hit from Faith Nisperos.
So now, I think are they going to allow this? No, they're not going to allow. Faith will have to go with serving, and you know that she's going to go for the good jump serve.
Yeah.
At pag-iisipan niya muna dahil Coach Raul will freeze her and ice her first with a timeout.
lumalayo, usog na rin.
Okay lang, coach. Nasa gitna. Gitna naman ako. Nasa setting mo muna.
Time out pa ha, spin pa to ha. Huwag nyo naman madaliin. Para sakto. Gitna nyo lang. Saan basa?
Kahit bitin lang ako na kaya natin Ryan. Over after!
Coach Ralph making Faith think about her serve first.
Yeah, that was a good timeout for Coach Ralph, cutting the momentum.
Pero mabibigyan ng pagkakataon si Coach Jorge to take Faith out and bring in Janine Marciano. And Coach Ralph is contesting this substitution. Kasi yun nga yung narinig natin kanina, di ba? That they were not going to allow it. Coach Ralph knew that hindi pwedeng mag-sub na si Coach Jorge.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to recall it. See, a little confusion here, the technical table.
Kasi that timeout from Coach Ralph was to cut the momentum of Faith Nisperos. Pero ngayon mukhang nakatulong pa to sa Akari na sub si Faith Nisperos ni Marciano.
Okay. Herbert Matematico, Michelle Cobb. I wish we could listen to that. And Virgilio Cruz.
Hindi siya pwede pumasok.
Kasi nag-sub, tapos
Sub, timeout, sa muli. Bawal. Palabasin na lang, tapos ipa-request.
and this all at match point. Trying to figure out what the solution is. So we continue. So now they're going to allow it. Janine Marciano will serve. 23-24, match point. Arado, hinatid kay Di Makulangan. Davidson sends that baby home and gives PLDT their first win of the All-Filipino Conference. In emphatic fashion after all that delay, Savvy Davison puts it away.
And that was a good decoy also for Del Palomata, leading to a single block for Davison. Bukas na bukas ang cross court. And for sure, wala na talagang jitters to si Davison.
Boy, she makes it look easy too, right? And you can, of course, relive this game and all PVL games anytime, anywhere on the Pilipinas Live app. Available for Filipinos everywhere. Download and subscribe now for 149 pesos only. We'll take a break and we will wrap. A straight sets victory so far in the first two games. 25-16, 25-16, 25-23, the confirmation of this PLDT win over the Akari Chargers. Kyla Kingsu is with our player of the match. Kyla, go ahead.
Yes, Boom and Rex. Here with me is our best player of the game, Del Palomata, with 13 points, 10 attacks, 2 blocks, and 1 ace. Big congratulations to you, and of course to your team for your first win of this conference. So coming from a loss last Sunday, ano yung mga naging key preparations and adjustments nyo para makamit ang panalo na to?
Yung mga naging preparation lang po namin is kailangan namin mag-focus, then makarecover sa mga past mistakes namin sa past game po.
So you dominated the first 2 sets, pero nagkaroon tayo ng very tight third set. So ano yung mga naging adjustments or key notes and reminders sa final minutes?
Siguro po, focus, then enjoy lang po sa game. And lahat ng po ng mga teammates ko nagtulong-tulong, kaya yun po, nakamit namin yung win ng set.
Lastly, Del, is there anyone you wanna greet? Go ahead.
Binabati ko po yung family ko sa Aklan, Wani ko family, yung father ko po, Dan Wani ko, and yung mga sumusuporta po sa PLDT, maraming salamat po.
There you have it. That was Del Palomata, our best player of the game. Congratulations once again to PLDT, and back to you, Boom and Rex.
Thank you very much, Kyla. Congratulations to Del. Tama, sabi niya, Rex, tulong-tulong sila. 19 for Davison, 12 for Santos. You had 13 for Palomata. You had Tubino scoring 11. Just a complete total team effort, especially for those first 2 sets where they looked like they were just hitting away at will.
Yes, both teams are now 1-1. For Akari, they had a really good debut, pero they're faced against a very experienced and very gigil manalo na PLDT squad, and we all know that the PLDT squad is now they now found a gem player in Davison, and also with the improvements of Palomata and the services of Tubino and Santos, PLDT is looking like a really scary squad right now.
Right. As we always say, it's hard to overreact with one game, one win, or one loss.
Yeah.
Especially now in this tournament that we have, Rex, where everybody's going to meet everybody. And right now, PLDT at least proved that, hey, they were able to bounce back after a tough loss against Signal HD Spikers with a dominant win. While for the Akari Chargers, they know now after that first win, lahat ng team talaga, they're gonna take them seriously. They know that they've improved, and they will have to face tougher competition, of course, going forward. Tell us about the numbers and what you saw was the big difference.
And the biggest difference talaga is the attacking. If there's one thing that the Akari has to improve on, it's their attacking. Kasi 51 to 33, that's a really huge difference. So if someone has a high attack rate, ibig sabihin nagkaka-problem kayo with floor defense or net defense. Sa blocking naman, 7 to 8, and sa aces, 8 to 1. So,
Grabe yun.
Grabe. So, service and reception din. And opponent errors, 9 to 13.
Reception problems by Akari today, so you know what's going to be on the agenda and on the menu in practice tomorrow for the Akari Chargers here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Sherry over the galleries in our first game, and then PLDT over Akari in our second game, and we have one more in our Thursday triple header. The Choco Mucho Flying Titans and the Farm Fresh Foxies both are going to try to come back from their opening loss here in the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
Sabi mo kasi serious in a way. Pangatlo na to Charot. Okay. Parang sing-sing ba to? Eto na ba yun? Choco Mucho pa rin ang pipiliin. Ay! Ang sweet, di ba? Kahit na, na kami, 4th to 7th place. Ang hirap na ito.